Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, could you guys hear me? Because I'm in the car with it today. I got Shakur, but it's yeah, yeah. Now that's exactly what I'm thinking. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the playback gang. I'm in the car with it today, so just okay. All right, you can hear me. Okay, that's what's up. But let's cook on this, real fast, right? Shakur versus Edwin de los Santos. In 4 days, right? I guess they're gonna have it on a Thursday since Formula One is gonna be out there in Vegas on Saturday or something like that. So they're gonna say, well, yeah. So let's get into it, man. Like I think it's gonna be a very good fight. I think it's gonna be a very entertaining fight, right? Because Edwin De Los Santos, he does have skills, right? He's not just just a guy who's just getting in there without any skills. So he does have skills. He has fast hands. He has good footwork, right? He has good punch placement, right? He has pretty decent defense. So I think it's going to be a very entertaining fight. Very entertaining fight, right? And I don't see nobody getting knocked out. I see Shakur Stevenson winning, winning by decision. Probably a split decision, right? Probably a split decision, right? It probably be that close of a fight, right? Because I'm giving Edward De Los Santos, just the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I do like his skill set. I mean, to be honest, I do like his skill set, right? And also, I seen him training the other day, and I was like, yeah, he looks pretty, he looks pretty nice. So, got Shakur by TKO, thinkers think. Oh man, you think because Edward De Los Santos, he's like the thing about it is that the picture that I seen of him, he wasn't, he didn't look like he was disciplined, right? He doesn't look like he's a gym rat or or nothing like that. So hey, that probably can catch up with him, right? Because we know that Shakur Stevenson is a gym rat, right? So hey, that could probably catch up with him in the end. So thinkers think could be right. Right, you could be right. But I got Shakur winning, either way. But it's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's not just gonna be just a pushover fight. It should be very entertaining, right? It should be worth the money, right? Not like Tank and Ryan. No, 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 no. Not like Tank and Ryan. Right? And another thing, I don't want y'all to, to feed into this Devin Haney, Shakur, Tank Davis little, little propaganda situation that they got going on. Because it seems like every time each one of them have a fight going on, the other one want to call out the other guy and and pump fake it. It's like, come on, you can't even fight him right now. He has a fight schedule. right? Like Devin Haney, like he throwing shots at Shakur, he throwing shots back at Devin Haney. Tank, he throwing shots at both of them, right? It's like, come on, y'all, stop, just fight, just fight. We tired of the, the spats and the making up shit and all that, right? And that dude boxing outlet is man. Like, I hate to just to mention his name on my channel, but that dude is disgusting. Let's just keep it a bean, bro. Like when you put up, right, you put up videos of Terrence Crawford probably 7, 8 years ago, right, when he went in that car dealership. I mean, when he went in that car auto shop and got his car off the thing and he got arrested and all that. Nothing happened after that, right? But you want to put up that video, just a fucking smear campaign, bro. You older than Crawford. That's the crazy thing about it. You older than Crawford, right? And you trying to smear this man because you don't got as much money as him or something. Like, what is it? You lost money on Spence, so now you shit, man. Man, so now it's just an all-out vendetta. You see your channel growing because you bashing Crawford, so you gonna continue to bash Crawford. That's that's just that's just sad, right? Your channel growing off you lying on Crawford, so you gonna continue to lie on Crawford. No integrity, right? No honor. Not real men. Salute Forever G. Salute. Oh yeah, like I'm so man. But Tank, he just get to the point. It's like Tank, just be quiet, bro. You about to fight Pitbull Cruz again. This is why Isaac Pitbull Cruz leapfrogged Williams Zepeda. Now Williams Zepeda, he calling out Shakur. Okay, fight Shakur Williams Zepeda. Y'all fight because that'll be a good fight, right? Because you a knockout artist. Shakur Stevens, he has defense. Okay, y'all fight. Fuck Tank. This is what I'm trying to tell people. This is what I've been trying to tell Shakur and them, right? This is what I'm telling Shakur. Shakur, listen to me. Fuck Tank. Get your belt, right? Your WBC title. Try to unify with somebody else. If you can't, to try to get the WBO title, right? Because the WBO, they do have a tight relationship with Top Rank, right? So you get the WBC, try to get the WBO, unify titles, get the hell out of there. Fuck Tank. Let Tank just sit on that island by itself. You go up to 140, and now you got more competition. Right? You became a unified champion at 135. You was a champion at 130, right? Bro, get on. Don't waste your time trying to beg Tank for a fight. Tank don't want to fight nobody. Tank don't want to fight nobody, y'all. It is what it is. That's why, hey, that's the best advice I can give, right? Well, now let's get into the, the Terrence Crawford situation. Why didn't these guys have the same energy? Right? Well, if Crawford is going up to 154, why is he holding on to the belt? So when Spence and Keith Thurman was about to go up to 154, why in the fuck was Earl Spence Jr. holding on to the belt? Why didn't we see any videos from you, Fanon, BFTB, all you guys? Why we didn't see any videos saying Earl Spence Jr. needs to vacate the belt if he's going up to 154, right, to fight Keith Thurman? We didn't see any videos like that. I made videos like that. right? Man, because at this point, Earl should have been stripped, right? But they stripped Crawford 3.5 months after he win the title. And then these channels coming out, oh man, he was holding up the division. No, Earl is holding up the division. He was holding it up then, and he's holding it up now with the fucking rematch. In a fight he know he can't win. We know he can't win. Everybody know he can't win. It's a payday. But it's Crawford's fault. This is the type of shit I be talking about. Right? How is it Crawford's fault because Earl Spence Jr. flipped a Ferrari? Right? Just like I said the other day, why didn't Earl Spence Jr. take on his mandatory for the IBF after he fought Danny Garcia? Right? Because that was a WBC mandatory, even though he didn't owe the WBC shit. He had just won the belt. Well, shit. Now he did owe the WBC a mandatory, but he owed it the IBF a mandatory too. So how do how do the WBC keep on getting they mandatory over, right, like over the IBF? How? Just like with the Keith Thurman situation. Keith Thurman had just got in that position versus Mario Barrios February of 2022. He just got in that position. He had just got there. And they already trying to sanction a fight, right? They already trying to fulfill the mandatory for the WBC instead of the IBF. Why? When Jerron Boots Ennis is sitting right there with no fight. Right after the negotiations broke down with Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford, why didn't Earl Spence Jr. fight Jerron Boots Ennis, who had already fought Custio Clayton to become #1 in the IBF? Why? Why is the WBC able to put their mandatory over the IBF? Because it's crooked shit going on, and y'all didn't have this same energy. Y'all didn't say, oh, no, Mauricio Suleiman, like, what you doing? No, the IBF, they deserve their mandatory. Why ain't Spence fighting Boots? No, Spence need to fight Boots. No, Spence need to fight Boots. We didn't see none of that shit because you dudes are clowns. Right? Then Spence, he mysteriously get into a car accident that nobody seen. Right? Just like when he said he was in a bulletproof vehicle, but the whole front end of the vehicle was towed off. You wasn't in no bulletproof car, and that's not the car. That's not your car. You just pulled up on the scene and you said some shit because there's no reports about it. Oh man, like a 14-year-old was driving this van and stop, bro. Stop. This is the thing about the PBC. It's a lot of acting and it's a lot of pump faking and bullshitting over there. Right? Y'all hit that like button for your boy. That's the LBG philosophy. Get as many dumb casual. Oh yeah. Salute, Mr. T. Salute. Appreciate you, brother. That's the IBF for receiving some form of compensation. Oh yeah, like that's obvious. That's obvious, Mr. T, that they was receiving some type of compensation for not stripping Earl Spence Jr. Right? Because Earl, he had several, right? He had several occasions to fulfill his IBF mandatory. Then the crazy thing about it, how in the hell did Cody Crowley beat the #1 guy in the IBF, then get ranked #14? I'm trying to understand that. How, right? Like if the IBF is so just honest, right? If they just honest, how in the hell can Cody Crowley beat the #1 guy in the IBF and then get ranked #14? under Jerron Boots Ennis after beating the #1 guy. Right? He got ranked under Karen Kukachan. He got ranked under all these guys after beating the #1 guy. Then Jerron Boots Ennis fights Custio Clayton, who comes out of nowhere. Who comes out who comes out of nowhere to fight in an eliminator. He wasn't even in the IBF. They put him in the IBF so he could take on Jerron Boots Ennis. The more and more I look, the more and more it's looking like Jerron Boots Ennis is a manufactured champion. It is what it is. He passes the eye test. He looks great in the ring. He has power. He has flash, right? He has all that footwork, all that. But the facts still remain. Why are these things happening with Jerron Boots Ennis? Right? Ed Freeman, salute, salute, salute. Bruce Gas, Jazz and more, salute. Boxing, Jazz and more. Man, appreciate y'all, brothers. Right? But Terrence Crawford is holding up the damn division. How? When Errol Spence Jr. activated his rematch. Right? Crawford don't want no rematch. He said that from the start. He didn't want no rematch. But everything that happens, in this situation, it's gonna be Crawford's fault. Right? None of these channels, the Boxing Outlet, Fanon, Boxing Ego, none of these guys was saying Jerron Boots Ennis and Errol Spence Jr. need to fight before Keith Thurman even gets a shot. Nobody said that. Except me. I said it. Right? No, everybody was focused on the undisputed. And this just goes to show that they have threw Errol Spence Jr. in the trash. They threw this man in the garbage can, and now they are hopping on the Jerron Boots Ennis train. They don't even care if Errol Spence Jr. wants to fight back at 147. What if Earl changed his mind and said, hey, fuck it? Right? Like, since I didn't, man, look, because they probably had a stipulation, right? Because if they don't pay Terrence Crawford more money, and they both didn't put it in writing that the fight, got to be at 154, the fight is gonna be at 147. Crawford told you that. Right, like Crawford, he didn't put in no paperwork saying that he wanted to go to 154. Errol Spence Jr. didn't put in no paperwork saying he wanted to go to 154. So why is everybody just assuming that the fight is at 154 and we haven't got any confirmation? I'm not saying it's not going to be at 154, but let's wait and see. Right? Crawford literally said Spence didn't put in no, man, like the rematch is, you feel what I'm saying? He didn't put in no paperwork. I didn't put in no paperwork. So the fight is at 147. Right? As far as he know, it's at 147. If they negotiated some other stuff and Terrence Crawford about to get more money, to drop his belts at 147, then that's something different. Let's wait and see. But we haven't got no confirmation on that yet. Right? Like people just assume it. And this just goes to show that the Earl sexuals, right now, the Boots bandwagon fans, right? Because they're not really Boots fans. They just need somebody to beat Crawford. Right? Need somebody to beat Crawford. So they just threw him in the trash, right? Because what if the fight at 147? Then the fight won't be for undisputed no more. And then what? And then what if Spence win? What if the fight is at 147 and Errol Spence Jr. win the fight at 147? Then what? he won't be undisputed. Right? So y'all don't care about Earl legacy. Y'all done threw him in the trash already. Y'all threw the man in the trash already. One loss. One loss, and he's in the trash. Fuck his legacy. Right? No, it's Jerron Boots in his time. Even though he haven't fought a top 10 welterweight. But it's Boots time, and he ain't fought a top 10 welter. Bro, I don't understand the logic in this. I really don't understand this shit, right? I really don't get it. Crawford had to go through this gauntlet just to even get some praise, right? And he's still not getting no praise after beating, like the so-called boogeyman, right? The big fish. He still don't get no praise. They bringing up cheating, PEDs, aliens, clones, right? The Illuminati, blood sacrifices. They bringing up everything but the truth. Meanwhile, Jarabos Ennis can fight Sergey Lipinets, right? Can fight Karen Kukajan, can fight Villa, and he's the man. Oh my fucking God! Don't you see the hypocrisy, the double standards? Oh, he's the phenom. Oh, he's Boogeyman Boots now because he fought Sergey Lipinets, Villa, and Karen Kukajan. Right? This is how you know that Crawford is so good, right? That the standards for him is just at a shit impossible level that he can't even reach. The standards for Crawford is at a level he can't even reach. Right? But the standards for Boots and all these other guys is mediocre at best. Right? And that's all y'all root. I mean, like, that's all that these guys are really showing, y'all. All right, what y'all saying in the chat? Okay, what you say, Thinkers Think? Let's not forget he got. Oh yeah, same day that Crawford knocked out David Avanesian, mysterious car accident. Mysterious. Right? After saying, man, and don't forget, Thinkers Think, after saying, after the negotiations broke down, I got a fight scheduled for November 19th. Right? Don't trip, y'all. I'm about to fight too. But he got to fight, I got to fight. Don't y'all remember Earl saying that? And then what happened? Crawford knocks out David Avanesian, a mysterious car accident that nobody can confirm. Right? That nobody can confirm this car accident that Earl got into, but he got into it. Right? And at the same time, none of these people are saying, damn, Earl, it's time for you to be stripped of the IBF title. It's time for Jerron Boots Ennis to get his time, because Jerron Boots Ennis, he was, shit, his name was kind of popping in. Right? Damn, Earl, you holding up the division with all these injuries, with all these setbacks, with all this. You want to fight Keith Thurman at 154 for no titles? Damn, bro, why don't you drop the titles? You holding up the division. Did you hear any, man, did y'all hear any of that from Fanon, Ego, Blue Blood, any of these people? Did y'all hear any of them statements? No. They didn't say none of that. It was let Earl do what Earl want to do because he's the big fish, right? Earl can do what he want to do. He's the big fish. Yeah, the big guppy, right? The big goldfish like that. Like that dude had told him in his workout and shit. And Earl heard that over the whole crowd. When dude called him the big goldfish. What? Man, it's loud as hell in there, but Earl heard that. And salute, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe for your boy. La Jessica, how you doing, Queen? Dragon Leg, how you doing, brother? Man, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, for all the people that's in the back, too. Can't see me, seen us. Salute. Yeah, you guys, man. Like your boy. Espinosa greased up. Oh, yeah, like that's just obvious, you guys. That's just obvious. That's just obvious, Mr. T. Man, like this shit is getting out of control at this point, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, man, because I just ran across that video of like the supreme bud hater, right? This dude posting old videos and all that. It's like, bro, you disgusting as a man. You not even a man. You a male, yeah, but you not a man. Boots said since he got the belt, people gonna fight him. No, see that's what Boots got to really realize. Boots is on the wrong side of the street unless he signs to Al Heyman, and he officially signs to Al Heyman, right? I mean, officially signs to Al Heyman. He has to be on the PBC officially. No doubts about it, right? He working for Al, right? Because if he don't, shit, Jerron Boots in his ass is gonna be on that IBF island by himself. Salute Taco K. Salute. Right? Jerron Boots Ennis is gonna be on that IBF island by himself, and I want to see if these guys who was hating on Crawford and doing all this shit to Crawford, if they're gonna keep the same energy with the PBC, right? They mess around and start making Jerron Boots Ennis the enemy. Oh no, bro! Like you need to just go and sign with the PBC. Why you trying to do your own thing? You know the PBC got all the fighters over there. It's like, damn, bro. Like shit. I got to sign with this man just to get a fight. Damn, like shit. Like, isn't that kind of like, strong arming me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. We just can't just make a fight happen. Should I sign a 1-2 fight deal? Why do I got to sign a 3-fight deal, 4 or 5-fight deal? No, bro. I don't want to sign with him like that. Right? But yeah, though, you guys. But your boy, man, I appreciate you guys this morning, man. But your boy got to go and handle some business. Man, I'm already outside the place right now. And I just wanted to just do this quick live stream. But I will be back later on to cook with you guys. And if you guys want to come in, just know, I don't know, if you on an Android, just have on some headphones and we can cook. You feel what I'm saying? So we won't get that feedback like we had the other day when Here for Boxing was here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I really do, man, for getting up and rocking out with your boy, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This Odilo TV. And I'm gone, you guys. Peace.